You know that weird, unsteady feeling when the world seems to spin out of control? It's easy to brush off dizziness as just one of those things. Maybe you skipped breakfast, or you're just tired, right? But what if it's more than that? Here's the truth, dizziness isn't always harmless, and ignoring it could be a big mistake. Some causes are simple, sure, but others? They might be your body's SOS signal, screaming for attention. Here's the kicker, most people don't take dizziness seriously until it's too late. They chalk it up to stress or dehydration and move on, completely unaware they're missing the signs of something much bigger. Think about it, would you ignore your car making a strange noise? No way! So why ignore your body doing the same? The good news? By knowing the warning signs, you can take control of your health before things spiral, literally. We're talking about 4 major red flags that could change the way you think about dizziness forever. Curious? You should be. Because what you learn here might just save your life, or someone else's. Dizziness can feel like your body's way of hitting the brakes when you least expect it. And, believe it or not, it's not always some mysterious condition. Most of the time, common causes like dehydration or skipping meals are to blame. Imagine this, it's a hot day, you've been running errands, and you realize you haven't had a sip of water since breakfast. Boom, your body sends out a warning signal in the form of dizziness. Staying hydrated isn't just for gym buffs, it's essential for keeping your balance, literally. Another culprit? Ear infections. Yeah, that nasty cold you thought was harmless could mess with your inner ear, which is like your body's GPS for balance. Suddenly, standing up feels like walking on a spinning carnival ride. For quick relief, over-the-counter medication or even a warm compress might help, but if it persists, don't brush it off. That's your cue to call the doc, better safe than sorry. Low blood pressure is another sneaky reason dizziness pops up. Picture this, you stand up too fast after binge-watching your favorite show, and the room spins like you've just hopped off a merry-go-round. That's your blood pressure playing tricks on you. Eating small, frequent meals, or even just taking your time when standing, can make a world of difference. Trust me, slow and steady wins the race here. And let's not forget stress, it's like the silent troublemaker behind so many health issues, including dizziness. When you're overwhelmed, your body reacts, and bam, you're left feeling lightheaded. A quick way to combat this? Try a few deep breaths or mindfulness exercises. Apps like Calm or Headspace can be lifesavers here. Funny how just a little breathing can bring balance back into your life, huh? Sudden, severe dizziness is like a red flag your body waves when something serious might be brewing. Imagine sitting at your desk, feeling perfectly fine, and then, bam, the world tilts like you're on a roller coaster you didn't sign up for. This kind of dizziness isn't just a minor annoyance, it could be your body's way of saying, hey, pay attention. One common but critical cause could be a stroke. And here's the thing, every second counts. If you or someone around you experiences this, don't waste time Googling symptoms, call 911. Better safe than sorry, right? Sometimes, this dizziness hits out of nowhere after physical activity or even during a chill moment on the couch. That's why it's crucial to understand what triggers it for you. Did you skip meals? Push your workout too hard? Or maybe ignore that weird headache from earlier? Your body is always communicating, the challenge is learning to listen. Tracking your habits in a journal or using an app can help you connect the dots before things escalate. Severe dizziness can also be tied to your heart. Conditions like arrhythmias or blood pressure drops can leave you feeling completely off kilter. Think of it this way, your heart's like the engine of a car, and if it's not running smoothly, you'll feel it. Regular checkups, even when you feel fine, can be a game changer. Your doctor might suggest lifestyle tweaks, like lowering your sodium intake or getting in some light cardio. Easy moves, big payoff. And don't forget, dizziness this intense is never just stress or nothing to worry about. Sure, life's chaotic, but ignoring something severe could mean missing a chance to prevent bigger issues. So next time it strikes, treat it like your health's fire alarm. Because the truth is, while stress might add to the mix, this isn't the kind of dizziness you want to shrug off. And what happens when it's paired with other symptoms? That's where things get even more serious. Feeling dizzy is one thing, but when it teams up with nausea, it's like your body's throwing a double punch. Picture this, you're at the grocery store, and suddenly, the aisles start spinning, and you feel that queasy wave hit you. That combo can be more than just annoying, it might signal vertigo, especially if the sensation feels like the world's tilting around you. Vertigo often ties back to inner ear problems, and while it sounds scary, exercises like the Epley maneuver or even a visit to a physical therapist can sometimes set things straight. Another common cause? Vestibular disorders. These happen when your inner ear, which controls balance, isn't working right. Let's say you've been feeling off for days, almost like you just got off a boat, even though you've been on solid ground. That's your inner ear screaming for attention. Medications prescribed by a doctor or even balance therapy could be lifesavers in these situations. Don't tough it out, there's help for this. And hey, let's not forget how dehydration or low blood sugar can add to this nauseating dizziness duo. Skipping meals or forgetting to drink water during a busy day can leave your body reeling. A quick fix? Keep snacks like almonds or a banana handy and sip water throughout the day. Sometimes the simplest habits, like staying hydrated and nourished, can make all the difference in maintaining your balance and your sanity. But here's the thing, if the dizziness and nausea hit out of nowhere and don't let up, it's time to take it seriously. Sure, it could be something mild, but it might also hint at a migraine or even neurological conditions. And what if these symptoms are joined by something else, like speech problems or confusion? That's when you know there's more to the story. When dizziness sticks around like an unwanted guest, it's time to stop brushing it off. Persistent dizziness isn't just your body being dramatic, it's a signal that something deeper might be going on. For instance, chronic dizziness can be linked to anemia. Think about it, if your blood doesn't have enough oxygen carrying red cells, your body struggles to keep up, leaving you feeling weak and lightheaded. Eating iron-rich foods like spinach, lentils, or lean meats could give your energy and your balance a much-needed boost. Heart conditions can also be lurking behind persistent dizziness. Your heart's job is to pump blood efficiently, but if it's not doing its part, like in cases of heart disease or arrhythmias, dizziness can become a constant issue. It's not just about cutting back on fast food, though that's a start. Small lifestyle tweaks, like taking daily walks or reducing stress, can strengthen your cardiovascular health and keep dizziness at bay. Now, here's something people often overlook, anxiety and stress. Yep, your mental health can show up in physical ways, and dizziness is a classic symptom. Ever been so stressed that your head spins? Persistent stress can throw off your nervous system and mess with your balance. A solid self-care routine, whether it's yoga, meditation, or simply a walk outside, can do wonders for your body and mind. But remember, if this dizziness is sticking around like a bad habit, you've got to dig deeper. Maybe it's time for a full checkup to rule out things like thyroid issues or chronic dehydration. And if the dizziness starts showing up with other symptoms, like blurry vision or slurred speech, well, that's when things take a serious turn. Dizziness paired with vision or speech problems is a big deal. Imagine you're out with friends, and suddenly the room starts spinning, your words feel jumbled, or your vision blurs. That's not just exhaustion or dehydration, it could be a sign of something serious, like a stroke. If you ever experience this, don't wait it out. Call 911 immediately. A stroke needs fast action, and recognizing the signs early can literally save your life. Time isn't just money here, it's survival. Sometimes, this combo of dizziness and confusion could hint at other neurological issues, like multiple sclerosis or migraines. It's not uncommon for these conditions to mess with your balance and cognitive abilities. If this happens often, keeping a symptom diary can be incredibly helpful for your doctor. Jot down when it occurs, what you were doing, and how long it lasted. This kind of record could be the key to figuring out what's going on behind the scenes. On the flip side, certain medications might also be to blame. Blood pressure meds, antidepressants, or even allergy pills can sometimes cause dizziness paired with strange side effects like blurry vision. If this sounds familiar, talk to your doctor about adjusting your dosage or trying a different prescription. Sometimes, the fix is as simple as tweaking your medication. Why suffer in silence when solutions might be closer than you think? But here's the kicker: dizziness combined with speech problems or vision issues should never be ignored. These aren't symptoms to wait and see about. They're like flashing neon signs that your body needs help, stat. So, what should you do if it's not just dizziness but a mix of warning signs stacking up? That's where understanding how these signs connect becomes crucial. So, what's your next move? Are you going to keep ignoring those dizzy spells, hoping they'll just disappear? Or are you ready to take control of your health? Remember, your body is always communicating, it's up to you to listen. Whether it's making small changes like staying hydrated or seeking professional help when the signs point to something serious, the power to protect your well-being is in your hands. Think about this: how much better could your life be if you truly prioritized your health? Imagine waking up every day feeling steady, strong, and in control. That's what understanding these warning signs can do for you. Are you ready to make that commitment to yourself? Here's a challenge: start paying closer attention to your body. Track your symptoms, make those doctor's appointments you've been putting off, and don't settle for feeling off. You deserve more than that. And hey, if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is here to guide you toward a healthier, happier life. Don't miss out on the tips and insights that could make all the difference. Let's keep this journey going, together.